Okay, we are back. Again, it took a bit to get the stream working for some reason. But yeah, we're gonna continue off right where we left off in chapter 2. I think we're getting towards the end of it. But I picked the right save now, did I? I should stop having so many save files. Oh well. And this is the right spot. I think I said we were gonna go to the Carnelia Tower to start off with. We don't have a quest there, but I'm starting to think we won't get a quest there. We can check out the store first though. This is kinda good, but might not be needed since we're getting so far in this chapter. We already beat pretty hard stuff, so we can save the money and get gear next chapter instead. I don't know if we've gotten any Gemini boots. Maybe better for someone? For Tita, they are good. Get down here. T anklet. Heal. You can check the general goods store. I think we already did quite a lot, but yeah, nothing new there. Since we can, let's make sure we have 10 revives. Also, we can get this. I don't know if we need it, but to Carnelia Tower then. Yeah, no quests. The only thing we need to go to for main quest is the stone circle, which is pretty close to the tower. But I think when we do that, we're gonna like start the next sequence of main quests. So let's complete all the exploration before we do that. So it's all bundled up and nice. No chests outside. Chest here though. EP charge. As you look into the darkness of the empty chest, it reminds you of the darkness that fills your heart. A lot of Sepith? I gave you everything I had to give, and yet we want more. Yeah, I was like, you wonder if you could use arts to turn this chest into a small wooden bathtub. Water would probably be fine. Fire to heat it, likely not. Terabon. Orb mints, keeping your breath fresher, longer. Oh. Monster chest? No? The empty chest's shape tempts you to climb on top of it and start writing the next great Cimmeria novel. You somehow resist the urge. Which way do we go here, I wonder? Let's go this way. Oh, anything on this side? No. Just a chest over there. Ah, should have waited a bit more. Don't know what these are weak to. Water. Interesting. I don't think we have any water AoE though. Whoa, that's a lot of damage. Oh, we shouldn't have split attention like that. Yeah, we're gonna die, I think. What is this enemy? Whoa! That's kind of brutal. Even though they are weak to water, it might be better to just AoE. Also, I'm not sure if that's an art or if that's a normal attack. I We'll blind it though. Let's get a heal started. Now it's a shame we have it's sad, so we have 3.
Let's go this thing.
A bit overkill, but ooh, she's alive. Oh, wrong person. Please don't punish me for
We're good to go.
wrong person casting. Barely any XP for such a tough monster. Seafood jelly. Sorry kid, I'm retired. I guess we can go the opposite way. We can go there and not there. See if we can get it to turn around. No? This one just doesn't respect at all where you stand. Like it doesn't even matter.
Prepare to meet your doom.
Good that thing being able to miss though. That's nice. Guess they're not too tanky, it's just that they deal a lot of AoE. Terror Bomb. Back again, are we? We are back again. Make a save, as we've gotten some progress. Was it... here we are now? That's a lot of them. Can steal this. Again, shame we don't have any AoE water abilities. That's a lot of damage though. Physical seems pretty effective against it.
Well, that takes care of that.
We're not fighting all of these though. Not so many. What is this? Weak to nothing. I'm gonna conserve TP a bit on everyone now. Oh, it reflects. I think we faced that one before, so maybe I should have remembered that, but oh well. I don't know. Petri Venom, I guess that can petrify. Sounds like a reasonable guess.
We're good to go.
Really, only 5 XP though. Doesn't feel like we're very strong. Okay, so we're on 4F now. It gives a little XP that I don't want to fight them. So here's one direction we can go. Oh, this is fine. Oh, they just killed her. There's so much damage. Like, really?
Now, light in the heavens. Radiant
I think Tira might just die again. Oh, I guess we can get a weaker heal off. Maybe survive. Oh, I hope they would die. Oh, that's like a team wipe. 4 XP for that! What is this place? Why are they giving such bad rewards? Guess maybe you're just not meant to fight. Might be the kind of avoid all encounters place. Because we're gonna run out of EP if we keep fighting like this. What if our universe is a chest in someone else's universe and someone's going to open us up, take everything, and just keep coming back? You know this chest is empty, so why do you do this to yourself? Why do you keep hoping? Make a save in case we die for some reason. No! Bad, 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 very bad. Right, these are the art reflect people. I guess we could do like a triple chain. Did that actually divide its HP? Yes, it did. Let's try going up here. We still have one more side left to go. I think we're getting pretty close to the top, but... Blue Cashmere. I know it's not much fun to open an empty chest, but think about how much fun it was to open when it still had something in it. Ah, memories. No! This is bad. We might just die here. Let's run. I shouldn't have gone to this side of it. No! Please. They're so strong. I'm running out of EP. There's 2 chests there, 2 chests there. This one we should be able to fight though.
Oh, are we done already?
5 rings crane. The chest is holding a beauty pageant with all its other treasures as friends, but beauty on the outside can't save how empty it is on the inside. Monster chest. That's bad. We're not exactly healthy. Okay. Does it say anything on their text? Uses fire-based art, explodes when defeated. So I'd rather avoid going melee with them then. Spam them with fire arts. We can do this. This should be good. Make them all play now. If only she had a bit more. Oh, I thought the middle one died. They're all gonna play now, no matter what I do. So maybe we do this. That's 2 down. Gonna hit Chloe, and she might die from... Wait, we can do this. Get a heal off on everyone. And I think it's gonna cast. Yes. There we go. That was kind of clean. Somewhat that's easier than the birds. No freebies here, I'm afraid. Other side then. 1 monster there. Petra. Wow. Chloe, do your ult. Guess we can do the spin, which is 2 hurricane. Are we spreading them out now though? If Tila wants to smoke cannon. Mind that they resist. No, don't petrify. We need to Kyria on Estelle, because if she gets hit once when petrified, she's just dead. Two down. We can do a true hurricane again. They're really dividing a lot. Can do this. 3 down. 1 left. And it's divided. Okay. Just keep hitting it. I level up on what's that, Tira? Chest is empty. So empty, so lonely. Please don't go. Please no monster chest. Oh, thank god. Axle chest. You find a whole bunch of caterpillars. They're kinda crawly and gross, but they'll grow up into butterflies or moths. Moths are kinda gross too. So we did get a weapon for Estelle. Very good. We have the blue cashmere, which is less speed, so it's an art weapon primarily. Maybe we can give it to... Yes. Didn't we get some boots? Maybe they are not... They might be male boots. Guess we head, is it south then? Here we never went. Check here. Chest? Monster chest. No? Red jacket. Emptiness as far as the eye can see. Here we are, the roof. Guess there's nothing to do here. You can see that this one is activated too though. And now I guess we go down. and hope we can avoid as much combat as possible. I say, and immediately we get into one of those that will probably kill us. Do we just run? I won't even revive or anything until we get down. Because this is gonna be a bumpy ride. This room especially is a death trap. Oh, we're dead. Actually, maybe I should have just ulted there with one of them. No. Wait, up. I didn't want to go up. I wanted to go down. Don't tell me I just went back the way. Did I really? I somehow got turned around. I see death in front of me right now. We're so dead. We're so dead. No! I just want out. Wait, both ways lead up. I don't think I got turned around again. Which way is it then? Is it this way? I'm really lost. What? Ah, stop it, please! It's so annoying with these random encounters. I just want out. And now we're dead. It's so BM with these pom battles too. Am I just stuck in death loop now? No. This leads down. Okay, let's make a save here. We still have Shara alive, so as long as we don't get into any combat, I can avoid all of these. And just straight now, I think. Yes, and 1F. Good. We made it out. We're not going to the stone circle like this though. With one person alive. No, no, no. We're gonna try to, in safety, get to the city again. No!
Can't be.
Please. Please.
Can't be.
I thought I would be able to get the ult in before anything else. And that one is dead, so just don't attack. Oh, they did.
Can't be.
Please! Let me survive. I just want to get back. Yes! Peace. Peace in the city. Rest. It's almost like we should go to... Nah, I was gonna say we could go to the hot springs instead and get full CP, but a bit overkill. Not exactly... It's a few screens away, so... We might not even have combat over there. I haven't had combat when placing the other main things. Yes. Over here. Oh! That's right, this is where that book from the record room was hidden. I like how they refer to me having done these side quests, Because not everyone will have done this. We did all the side quests in the first game, but I mean, you can miss them. The stone circle is still as spooky as ever, I see. I read about these pillars once. Apparently they're believed to predate even ancient Sumeria. The Sumerians, the ancient culture that prospered on orbital power and disappeared. The tetracyclic towers and the sealed area beneath Gransal Castle are both Sumerian, right? How we believe, at least. This little circle certainly doesn't seem similar to those grand places. Grandpa told me once that there's a really strong septium vein running beneath this area. He thought this place might have been important to a religion a really long time ago. Which means it's a good place for examining the flow of a septium vein, I get it. Where should we put the measuring instrument though? Let's see. The ground here looks pretty solid, and it's not in the ruins. Direction is good. Estelle, it'll work great from here. Should we set it up? Okay, I'll start setting it up. Give me just a minute. All done. Well, flip that switch as hard as you can. Flipping What the? We're surrounded. They must be attracted to the inactive quartz in that device. We have no other choice. Defend yourselves. It's even a surprise attack. We have 0 charge on everyone. Hopefully they don't just kill us before it's my turn. Would be nice. Need to just build resource here. Why is Shara so late in turn order? Oh, buffing them all. We can do a Tita ult here. That was pretty good, but we're still pretty doomed here. I guess her healing herself is the best option here. Just try to not die. We could kill one. I mean, this one isn't buffed, but it's also the lowest HP, so I didn't die. He might be dead. Yeah, we might just be dead overall. Having no CP for a fight that starts on a surprise is just obviously not how you're meant to fight it. So just kill me and we'll try again. I don't know if the turn order is randomized, but I would like to get my turn a bit earlier than what we just had.
It can't be.
We'll do a heal a bit earlier this time. Oh, that's our. If she had 3 more, we coulda done cool stuff. That's good. Getting CP. That's not worth it. Let's just do another aerial. Can do a Tita ult on all of them. Okay, everyone is full HP now, but might not matter. We can't chain these 3, hit 3 people with it. That's 3 of them dead. Should mean we have quite a lot more space to move around. Another one down. Did we have... Yes, Stonehammer. Bomb.
Seems you picked it short.
There we go. Oh boy, I think we got them all. Those are definitely the nastiest, creepy sheep-like thingies I've ever thought. Those damn dirty calculating. Those monsters must have been one of the new breeds Elnan mentioned. That was scary. Tila, did they hurt you? Just let me know if you get even a scratch. I'll be happy to treat you. I'm okay. You all protected me. More importantly, I need to flip this switch. Yay, now it works. Good work, Tila. Right then, that's the last instrument in place. Let's return to the operations room in the factory and check with Professor Russell. Right, fifth floor of the factory. What's this just? Oh. Back to the city then, I guess. Nice. Don't think we need to heal. Probably nothing new here. No. Let's report it to guild first. Actually, we didn't do any quests. I forgot we already... How much do we have even? 87. I wonder how many BP is max in this game. They said 5th floor, I think. Can we upgrade slots? We can. 2 slots for Chloe. We do afford 1 slot for Shara, but let's hold off. She doesn't really have any problems equipping stuff right now, or such. Sip of my drink real quick. Okay, Professor Russell, we're connected to the first unit and are receiving telemetry now. Yes, I see. Good, the connection is perfect. And even better, it looks like things are rock solid. Secure our connections to the other 2 units at once. Understood, Professor. I think they know we succeeded already. It seems so. Goodness, but this entire room never fails to take my breath away. Oh, hello everyone. Hi, Mr. Murdoch. We got the measuring devices set up like the professor asked. Yes, we saw. We got data pouring in from them already. So the cable is already running? Aye, Professor Russell is running some sort of program to sort the data now, in fact. Connections to 2nd and 3rd units stable. Excellent, that's all 3. Then, now let me just see. Good. Both of them are still as a pond. And we have links to all 3 units. Excellent. Ah, everyone. Wasn't expecting you back this quickly. As you can see, thanks to you, we're getting all the data we need. Good work, you 4. Well, really, all we did was carry the instrument bits. Besides, Professor, you're the one doing us a favor. You don't need to thank us. If you want to thank anyone, thank Tida. We couldn't have done this without her. What? No, I didn't do anything special. No, you did very well. Even the transmitters are perfect. The signal we're receiving is marvelous. Well, yay! So we're all set up now, right, Grandpa? Can I do anything else to help? No, we're as prepared as we can be, I think. I programmed the cable to begin analysis automatically if a disturbance is detected in the septium veins. Now we just wait for an earthquake again. So we pretty much hurried up to wait. I don't know if I can stay calm just waiting for an earthquake to strike size again. I know what you mean. What if another earthquake hits the city directly? It's chilling. Do we have a plan in case that happens? We secured and locked down the factory for an earthquake. Even so, if the next earthquake is much stronger, it will be hard for us. At the very least, I can't imagine we'll avoid property damage. Unfortunately, the cable here is the same. Strong enough vibrations could damage it, causing errors and making our equipment fail. So I pray your retreat to the goddess wouldn't go amiss, everyone. I thought I was nervous before. So even the most advanced technology still needs the blessing of Adios. Engineers can be really faithful, you know. I pray to the goddess a lot when I'm working really hard on something. She does have a point. I remember when Professor Russell was developing the first orbital airship, I was going to church 3 times a day. You could have had a little faith in something other than the goddess, Chief Murdoch. After 39 failed experiments, could you blame me? They've always been like this, haven't they? I think they have, yeah. Either way, it seems we have quite a bit of time on our hands. It wouldn't hurt to return to the guild house briefly and report in. Yes, go ahead. We'll contact the guild should anything What? Earthquake! Seems we don't have that much time to kill after all. All 3 instruments are reporting changes. The septium veins appear to be active. Continue monitoring. Don't take your eyes off them for a second. If the signals are interrupted, report immediately. Yes, sir. Now let's see. Data still coming in from all 3 instruments. Given the direction of the seismic waves are headed, the origin point of the tremor coordinates are 1273, 37802. Ooh, very interesting. What do you mean? We know where the earthquake's epicenter is. It's Lystrom Fortress. Wait, Dad? Are you sure? What the? We're under attack! Calm down, it's just an earthquake. Hold your line, stay in position. General Cassius, you... it seems I was right. Ordering a work stoppage at the port was the right idea. Incredible, I didn't actually think there would be an earthquake as you predicted. Cassius, just what kind of magic did you use? What magic? It's just logic, Morgan. The logic of our foe's desires. After 3 rehearsals, it was simply a question of what made it the most tempting target. Chief, we've received word from Lystrom Fortress. They've suffered a fairly large earthquake. We were right. What happened? Is anyone hurt? Thankfully, there don't seem to be any injuries. I think they mentioned they had prepared in advance. Thank the goddess. That's Cassius, alright. The man with the danger sense of a fox. Now then, the cable should have the results for us. Professor Russell checked the displayed analysis results. So let's see. Oh, this is interesting. What is it, Professor? Did we learn something? I do believe we have. According to this, the flows along the septium veins were altered significantly prior to the earthquake. The unusual flows gathered beneath a single location apparently. Since it occurred quite close to the surface, it had little effect beyond the immediate area. That would mean... oh. Hang on a second. You're saying someone's controlling septium veins in order to generate earthquake on purpose? So it's literally an earthquake weapon. That's horrific. You have the right of it. A weapon that can cause earthquakes anywhere with septium veins. But Grandpa, controlling septium veins? Is that even possible? It's well beyond the capabilities of any earth-moving technology I'm aware of. I agree. However, we cannot deny the evidence in front of us. Someone has made it possible. Well, tough for them. Professor, can you use the data to figure out where the weapon is? If you can, we'll go stop it. Yeah, that's the spirit. Perhaps I can. Right, pull back to the data at the start of the disturbance. Now, in what direction does the flow disturbance begin? I have it. 165.88 by minus 228.35. Ah. Tita, do you know where that is? I think so. Tita, pull out the map. The coordinates are Selge from site's center, so if east 12 Selge, north 378 is Lystrom Fortress, east 165, south 228 Selge would be... I mean, it's kind of simple, just following the coordinates they just applied, but Elmo Village. Yeah, I think it'd be about here. What? Well, it's hiding in plain sight, I suppose. Elmo Village? So the origin of the disturbance is somewhere near the hot springs then? I can't say for certain, but it seems likely. So what do you plan to do? Isn't it obvious? We're gonna go check it out right now. Yes, we need to hurry. Indeed so. Tita, go with them. They will need your knowledge and technical skill in their investigation. Okay, I'll do everything I can to help, I promise. Well, this might be kinda dangerous. On the other hand, Tita will be a big help, so I sure can't say no. I agree. Tita, be careful, okay? I will. I'll contact Elmo ahead of you. I'm sure Mrs. Mao will be glad to help your investigation. Thanks, Mr. Murdoch. Hazel, get Mrs. Mao at the Elmo Inn on the line at once. Yes, sir. I'll remain here and continue to analyze the data we're getting using the cable. If I discover anything, I'll contact Elmo at once. Thanks, Professor. If we find anything, we'll call you right away. Excellent. Good luck, everyone. Let's get to Elmo at once, then. Alright, looks like the processing is flowing smoothly. Still, the pressure is incredible. To construct a system like this in such a short time. The septium veins haven't settled down yet, it seems. But just what is causing this phenomenon? That cursed word. We might actually need to rest before going there. Flowers for a bit of decorations. I would like at least one pot to brighten up the lab. Still, I see. The viewpoint of something to be appreciated visually is also interesting. After all, that certainly is one of the reasons people love plants. Can we talk to her about it? I heard you're heading to Elmo. Oh, you really do know everything, Killiga. Hazel contacted me. The target Laystrom Fortress. Whoever is responsible doesn't have a lot of common sense. Be very careful as you go. Yes, we'll stay alert. That is all, now hurry. Yeah, we're off. Okay, no new quests. I assumed there wouldn't be, but can never be too sure. Since I'm not sure if we're gonna be able to use the hot springs when we get there now. Like, we might not be able to. Let's rest now. Because I can guarantee there will be combat. To Elmo! Ah, good, you're here. Mrs. Mao! Hello again. Murdoch called ahead of you lot. Tell me what's happening. There have been earthquakes all over the region, eh? Odd? Odd nothing. This whole thing is bizarre, but maybe you can help us. Actually, I'd like to turn that around. I was about to contact the guild anyway. Something strange happened just a few hours ago. What? An earthquake hit here too? I almost wish. An earthquake might have been less destructive. A picture's worth 1,000 words, hey? Come see for yourself. What in the... The springs are boiling over. It really is bizarre. The water isn't supposed to get this hot. Believe me, I'd like to know what's going on there too. Right after I got off the phone with Murdoch, I heard a big fuss out here. I came out to see what was going on and found this. Maybe the pump is broken somehow? Might be emitting heat, or wait, no, it couldn't heat all this water. But the pump is working just fine. I checked it a second ago. The way I see it, something at the source of the springs must have changed. So I'm guessing temperature changes like this aren't too common? It's never happened while I've been here, and I've been here half a century. It's worrying to say the least. To be honest, this may have something to do with the earthquakes. If something is stimulating the septium veins, might that heat the water further? That's really likely actually. And if the water keeps getting hotter, the springs will be far too dangerous to live near. Like heck will let that happen. Come on, let's go find the problem. Mrs. Mao, where exactly is the source for the springs? Would you mind if we investigated the problem? I thought you might ask that, so I fished this out of the back of a drawer. Go on, take it. Wooden gate key. A key. It's the key to the wooden gate near the pump shed. The cave down to the source of the springs is that way. Sweet, thanks, Mrs. Mao. I didn't know there was a cave like that. You always so on the ball, Mrs. Mao. Thank you. Oh, don't worry. We're the ones asking you for a favor after all. I can't let the customers spoil themselves like eggs, and we can't even use our own water for washing. I'm counting on you all to get all to the bottom of this. You can bet we will. Well, wait. We'll be entering a cave we know little about to investigate the temperature increase and earthquakes. I think it'd be wise to make absolutely sure we're prepared before we go in. Yes, I suspect we might find a certain sunglasses-wearing gentleman inside. We should be on our guard and prepare accordingly. What a scoop! I've got to get my camera ready and grab a picture. No, wait. Shouldn't I get the situation written down first? Okay, calm down. Think calmly. And yeah, first I need to grab some photos. Alright, time to shoot. Oh, how can we make hot spring boiled eggs like this? They'd be hard boiled in a second. Good luck investigating the spring source. If things continue on like this, we're out of business. For the springs to get so hot they'd boil? I wonder what happened underground. Let's see if we can use the normal spring still. Yes, we cannot. I really was gonna clean the baths, you know. But there's so much steam that you can barely see your hand in front of your face. What's going on? Let's get going immediately then. Unless there's something we can see in here. No. If the hot springs are done for, so am I. Please hurry up and fix it somehow. My store lives and dies on the patronage of bathing guests. Just taking a bit of a sip. Okay, let's get going. In we go. Nothing out here, I guess. It is a bit hard to see here. Wow, so it's really boiling in here. If you fell in there, the burns could kill you. It's scary. The water is certainly dangerous, but I'm even more worried about the steam. Steam is harder to avoid and just as hot and dangerous as the water. Yes, a very good point. The guys just seem to follow our pattern. We should watch them carefully and move when we have an opening. Okay, follow me. Do they like actually... Oh. How was that not a surprise attack? That one over there is weak to earth. Can at least kill the small ones quickly. Like flip. Level up. Don't know who leveled. Tira, I think. Giving a bit more XP than Cornelia Tower. See if we can get like that. Actually, Tira, you can also use magic for once. Save up a bit. Nice getting some charge. Also, yeah, pretty good XP. Can't open a map in here. Oh. Reviving bomb. There was an item here, it's gone now. What's this thing? Slightly weak to water? Not very.
Prepare to meet your fate!
Big guy dead. Only small one left.
Nicely done.
Does this lead forward? Terra bomb. We're sorry, the item fairies haven't restocked this chest yet. Please come visit again soon.
Prepare to meet your fate!
Small one's down, big one left.
We did it!
Nice. Now I think we go to that thing we saw with the dark end to it. Here. I make a save too. Been a little while. Oh. What is you? Not weak to anything.
Prepare to meet your fate!
Smoke bomb then? Right, contained. I think I went overkill in that direction. Yeah. Shit. No. Oh shit, that one actually. There we go.
Piece of cake!
Was there nothing over here? Oh. This is where we came from. I think it is. That is quite a lot of them. Can we hit all of them? No. That was a really bad ult because they're just gonna heal her. I mean, oh, even killed her? That's insane. Whoa. We still don't have a way to like get people up
Now,
without using the item.
radiant fire.
They're gonna survive now too, which means they're just gonna heal to full again. Let's just use both ults, which means we will have 0 charge left. These mosquito enemies are really strong. Go up here maybe? We should heal before I forget. There's so many directions to go. No. No, 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 no.
We did it!
Gemini boots. Who hides their valuables in chests out in the open? This is supposed to be a modern nation, you know? Good opportunity to just AoE them all. Tila's almost caught up. Level 50 now.
Prepare to meet your doom!
Rainbow surprise. You gaze into the empty black void of the chest and for a fleeting moment feel very small. Guess we go back. I wish I had a minimap. It feels like a maze when you don't. You see a heart card around Adol plus Dogi. Where did this chest come from? I think that's a reference to their other game series. The makers, Falcom, also make a series called Ys, where the protagonist is called Adol. Pretty sure. Do we go this way? Go Kashmir. Haha, you thought taking that would make me weak, but you won't awaken my true power. I'm telling you. Final boss. The chest. We don't have to fight this enemy, but let's do it anyways. Both Shara and Estelle are pretty close to level up, and we do need to have them at higher EP than this for the coming end of chapter boss. If they're nice, they'll give us an EP charging station though. Kinda hope they will. Let's make another save. And perhaps heal. Oh, not the mosquitoes again. We're gonna run from the mosquitoes. Fight this thing, we can do that. Was it? No. Slightly weak to water. Now we can just hit this thing and hit this thing. 4 XP. Which direction do we go here? North or east? East? Oh, I turned around just as I... Stop doing that. Should be those dealt with. And that one is very weak too. Hopefully Chloe kills it. Nice.
Nicely done.
Level on Shara, not on Estelle though. Big little area here. I just don't want to stumble into the right way to go. No, was this the right way? I think this is the right way. Yeah, the water isn't boiling here. It looks like just the right temperature for a bath. I must admit, after all our toils, a bath would feel very, very nice. You got that right. The water does look really good. Wouldn't hurt to dip our feet in, right? Alright, a foot bath it is then. So this is the resting station before the boss. No? Oh, it heals us as we stand in it. I think. It's not healing Estelle, it's healing the other ones though. Ah, it doesn't restore EP, but it restores health and CP. Why not EP though? Softening bomb. So what really stops you from wearing more than 2 accessories? Social decorum. Found machine planker. You open the chest, ponder putting the item you took from it back and close it again with a soft smile. Sorry chest, you're not getting Tida's new weapon back. She needs that. I feel like we ended up going the right direction here though, which I didn't really mean. Should we go back then? Maybe we were supposed to go the other direction over here. Like this way. Sepith! Baby, come back. You can blame it all on me. I was wrong. I just can't live without you. I guess we continue on then? Although if we're gonna have a fight now when it still has this amount of EP, or that would be... Because heading this way is probably the right way. I guess we could use EP charges, we have quite a lot of them. Is Chloe also close to leveling? 400 XP, so not very. The fight might not be difficult. It might be difficult. Because we could leave and come back to respawn the enemies. I will do that. We can also fight the mosquito. True, because we can use the bath thing to just get full CP again. So farming here is not too bad because of that. Like we can just use Tira's ult there. Just go charge it again anyways. Need an earth attack, but I have no EP on. Okay, we got the level. Only thing is if we want to keep on going to try and get the level up on Chloe as well. Like we could do that. I guess we're gonna end up using a lot of EP if we do this though, for the other ones. It's hard to kill these without using abilities.
Well, that takes care of that.
We need like 2 bigger fights for her to level up. This one gives like no XP at all. Was there any other enemies? This one.
Prepare to meet your doom.
I don't even need to do this. Just feels weird to not doing anything on my turn. One more of those is enough for Chloe level. I just wish there were slightly more enemies. I guess there might still be enemies coming up, but it's risky to chance that if we just head into an encounter or like a boss immediately as we continue. Let's leave once more. I was gonna say we don't fight the mosquito because it's gonna do this to us. We can just use all of our ults though. It killed her? Oh well, I mean we're just gonna charge it up again. Part of me does wonder what they were thinking making an enemy that can deal and heal 1000 damage per turn. And it's a normal enemy. It's better when it has the ability to heal itself, because then it heals less than it if it attacks. Like doing this is better for me. You can die.
Nicely done.
And she's like 50 XP from leveling. I wonder if the bath revives Tira. No. Well, we have a lot of revive bombs for this reason. Let's just sit in here for a bit now. Get everything charged up. And then we fight the bug out here. One time. And then we can go for the boss. I wish this pool restored EP though. Where is it? There we go.
Prepare to meet your fate.
Just use Tira alt on them. Because why not? Sadly we can't hit all of them. There we go. And now we go back to the bath for the final time. Make sure Tida gets her TP back up. Just chilling in the bath. Okay, time to end off this chapter, I guess. What the heck is... It's spread all over the ground. Glowing veins of... No way. It can't be. You sure know how to keep a guy waiting. Hey. A man with sunglasses. And a gospel on the pole. Well done. Evening, ladies. Good of you to come all the way out here. I'll do what I can to make you feel nice and welcome. You're one of Ouroboros' thugs, aren't you? Enforcer number 8, Walter the Direwolf. That's what they call me at any rate. The pleasure is all yours, trust me. I'd assume you're the one behind these earthquakes then. Come on, let's knock it off with the obvious and just get down to it. This pole is a little trick that the Society's brains came up with to mess with the septium veins. It normally just screws with the vein directly beneath it. You plug a gospel into this thing though, you can cause a local earthquake or two. That's what I was asked to test. You were asked to? Your tests are finished then? Yeah, we'll shame too. What I wanted to do was work up enough power to shatter buildings. Couldn't quite get it to hit that much force though. But wait, but if the buildings collapsed, all the people inside would get hurt. You catch on quick, little girlie. Some of them would get crushed under the rubble, their arms and legs smashed into jelly, left screaming like pigs. Others, they'll get quick deaths, heads shattered like eggs, spilling their brains out on the road for everyone to see. Hey, I got an idea. How about we do that to you instead? That blonde head of yours looks pretty fragile to me. No, get away! You unbelievable son of a... I don't know what's with those faces. I've been doing you all a favor. You see, I just think the dreary, soggy porridge of most people's lives needs a little spice. Thrills and suspense, you know? The kind that leaves you in a cold sweat. Pushed to the point where you could die at any second. Come on, don't tell me I don't have your heart pounding. Well, congratulations. You are now the worst man I've ever known. I think I see your plot now, however. You lured us here deliberately, didn't you? What? You allowed yourself to be seen all over the region, and Elmo's hot springs boiled over immediately after the earthquake at Leiston Fortress. You were issuing a challenge to us, weren't you? Oh crap. Well, close enough for bracer work, I guess. Enough talk. Let's see what you're made of. Aye! The heck are those? There's some worms that live in this area. Apparently when you stimulate the septium veins, they grow as huge as these guys here. Well, have fun, ladies. Oh, what the heck is this? You rotten coward. Fight us fair and square. Don't let him distract you, Estelle. We need to defeat the worms first. Defend yourselves. That's a lot of people before my turn. I'm gonna sit here ready with Chloe's ult selected. If we're lucky, she gets hit a little though to get her back to 200 because they stole CP from her. Oh, they barely did anything. Are they weak to anything? Wind. That's great to hear. We love when enemies are weak to wind. These ones need to be blinded though, so they stop being annoying. No, I think we just prep an aerial up on these two. I don't know if we should be spreading damage this much though. That sounds dangerous. It looks dangerous. That was insanely dangerous. How did you just do that much damage? I guess Tira's gonna die now anyway. I shouldn't have even done that. And yeah, they just target her. I wonder if we're just gonna keep her dead then. Because using a reviving bomb, she's just gonna die immediately. There's no real reason to get her up again. Maybe later when things have calmed down. We might just die though. If they cast this spell a lot, we're dead. Yeah, they're spamming it. And the one coming up next are all like full HP. We can go for this one. It probably won't die, but... Oh, it did die. This is bad. I can revive one person. They're just gonna die. Healing is best option, I guess. Hope they don't cast... They actually didn't cast anything. Do this. I'm just gonna save for a Chloe ult here. Hopefully we can get one off. Would revive both of them. Or they just kill us with another attack. Yeah, we're dead. It's these AoE spells, they're so strong. They hurt more than the single target abilities do. Let's start prepping a heal already, so we're a bit earlier with healing this time. Blind all of them. Get another aerial. We're gonna try to focus 2 at a time with our AoE aerials. Gonna try to take the crit round here for Estelle. Also, we're gonna use Chloe ult after. Let's see, can we can probably kill this one. Nice, one down. Get Chloe ult for the defense buff on everyone. Let's see. Smoke cannon is probably good here. Kill that off that one. Maybe use a heal for safety. Yeah, was a good choice to do that. It's a shame Tira's ult can only hit one person now. Don't really have much choice. Please don't just kill me. No, it didn't die. We need a heal. And if we can, an aerial here. Could be another one down. Good. That's very bad. Please don't another one. Oh, good. Need to heal. Just use this for damage. Gonna start channeling another heal. Gonna take the crit round just so they don't get it. Did it die? No. Oh, please. Please, no! Another one down. They still have quite a lot of HP left. These two, because we can't AoE them. Too far apart. Ooh, don't kill me. Another one now. Just one left. And we're pretty healed up, so we can actually have everyone go on the offensive. Try to finish it off. Nice.
Nicely done.
Bit of XP. Okay, we managed to win, and I think I still have most of my limbs. Phew. Phew. Those creatures were incredibly powerful. Might have expected a bit much. I thought that fight would be a little less pathetic. You underestimate us at your peril, dire wolf. We've slain monsters like your pets many times before. Screw it, this is just sad. I didn't think you'd be this weak. What? I'm disappointed in you, Worms. Huh? Ah! This is bullshit. Lo was talking out of his ass again. Tells me the Divine Blade isn't the only one in the world who might give me a run for my money, and this is what I get? That... no. Well, nothing for it then. I'll just have to sweet talk the professor into letting me hunt old Fangboy. He'll be a little more exciting than this at least. What? Hey, hold on. What? You can still talk? You disgusting sicko. Listen to me. If you mean Joshua when you say Fangboy, I will never let you hurt him. Estelle, I'll give you props on taking my punch and still being able to stand. But give it up, I can see your knees buckling. You really think I care about that? I'll find Joshua, I'll bring him home. And I won't let scum like you get in my way. Estelle, you get why they call me the direwolf, right? I don't hold back for women or kids, or both. You're a martial artist, sort of. I hope you know what you're asking for by pointing that thing at me. Of course I do. If you think you can beat me, come on! Nice. Tell you what, I respect your guts. You'll die in one blow. I'll make it quick. No, Estelle! Estelle, run! Die. Huh? What? A perfect entrance, my friend. Olivier and Sin? Hey Estelle, feels like it's been ages. I meant to come sooner, but work back home took longer than I expected. I'm glad to see I made it in time. Don't tell me you didn't that time on purpose, Sin. So you're the A-rank bracer Lo mentioned. Perfect. Been a while, Sin. That's right, Walter. I hardly expected to meet you here of all places though. I always knew you had the mind of a wolf, but tell me, when did you develop the heart and loyalty of a serpent? Oh, that'd be right after we met last. I've been having the time of my life since I joined the society too. You blind fool. Do you even realize what you've done? What you're doing? It would break Master's heart to see. Oh, spare me the righteous claptrap. You know better than anyone the path I've chosen. You keep talking nonsense and I will kill you. Got it? I wonder, do you even know? Kilika's up there, in Scythe. What? She's been working there as the guild receptionist for the past 2 years. Before then, she was wandering the continent. The hell? Why bother coming to a backwater place like Burl? What are you thinking? I don't know either, to be honest. But I knew though that even now she wants to see you. Set aside this Ouroboros madness, Walter. Go see... God! I told you, talk nonsense. I kill you. Well hey, forget Kilika. You being here just made my year. This plan of the professors is gonna be a whole lot of fun. Wait, Walter! You know, just keep working on your kung fu until next time. See ya. Walter! Thanks for saving us, Sin. Why are you here, though? I stopped by the science branch and Kelka began fussing at me a little. She told me to hurry on over to Elmo to join forces with you. How do you think I would miss an entrance this spectacular? I simply had to come as well. So we have Killica to thank. Well, thank you too. You really saved us there. Putting that aside though, Sin, you actually know that psychopath? How's that even possible? He's an old acquaintance. I'll explain in detail once we return to the guild. With Walter's device gone, the dragon veins are calming, so the hot springs should cool down. The Cell Script took the chance to relax in the springs while they returned to the surface before going back to size. I see. So the man in sunglasses was Walter, as I thought. Yeah, wait, what? As you suspected from the beginning. When I heard his physical description and clothing, I thought it might be possible. More to the point, you were careless. How could you allow him to escape with a gospel? Oh come on, I didn't think it was that important. Did you forget that you're the one who shoved me off toward Elmo without so much as half an explanation? That was a mistake on my part, yes. I thought, however, that you wouldn't need me to spell out every single detail for you, Sin. You're far less cute when you do that, you know. Regardless, Estelle Bright, your investigation into the earthquakes is complete. Allow me to give you your compensation for this mission. Thanks, Killica. But it sounds like you two know that Nod in the glasses. What's up with him? We do. How do I even begin? Quite simply, Sin, Walter and I, we were fellow students. Walter was the elder student. Elder student? You mean he was your elder in martial arts then? Well, to be precise, Killica wasn't a student, or just a student anyway. She was Master Viriagus. My part does not matter. Walter is a student of the Taito style, and 6 years ago he left the dojo, and it seems he was recruited by Ouroboros soon after. That should explain everything. Killica. No, that's all we need to hear. She's right. So he uses the same Taito style as the two of you, huh? That explains his monstrous strength at least. He's even stronger now than he was in the dojo. It's safe to say he's a true master of the style now, I think. What is probably safe to say is that he's incredibly dangerous. It seems likely we won't be dealing with any more earthquakes, however. It is probably safe to relax our guard a bit. Seems like it. A lot of citizens and workers know. They used yet another gospel though. And they were using it in conjunction with some kind of machine which could stimulate the septium veins. Also remember what Blueblanc did with that hologram projector beneath the academy. Whatever the gospel may be, it is definitely capable of forcing other orbital devices into feats which greatly exceed their original designs. I believe you're correct, my lady. Holographic projection and excitement of septium veins are both possible in theory. What to do with these gospels, however, is completely beyond our understanding of orbital technology. I don't mean just my understanding. I can't imagine anyone I know at any famous factory managing any better. It's true. I doubt either the Verne Company in Calvert or the Renford Company in the Empire could do such things. Even the Epstein Foundation, for all its progress in tactical armaments, couldn't manage such feats. In other words, the society's got crazy super technology nobody else does. Indeed, they must have someone of tremendous genius and skill working for them. Well, I'll just have to show them what for. Grandpa, I suppose we have no choice now. We finished ourselves new combat engine too, so we have free capacity. We'll devote the central factory's full resources to analyzing the gospel sample we have. Of course we will. If we can figure out what the gospels are, it'll be a big help. I mean, who knows what else they're going to use them for after this. Their agents keep talking about experiments as well. Somehow, I find it hard to believe they'll only stop at 2. If Professor Russell will be taking care of the analysis of the gospel, how will it be best if your group moved on still? Yeah, I agree. We didn't catch the bad guy, but there won't be any more earthquakes at least. Any suggestion where we go next, Killica? The central branch of the guild in Gransel sent a request for aid. They couldn't have received an official mission directly from the leadership of the Royal Army. The Royal Army? You mean from Dad? They did not share any details. They did, however, request all of you by name. There's a good chance this involves Ouroboros. Probably, yeah. Or we can hardly turn down an invitation from the capital, now can we? Then it's decided. Once we finish our last bits of business in sight, let us board the next flight to the capital. Sounds like wait, we? Sin, are you coming with us? Hey now, why do you think I came all the way back here? Not only is Walter on the prowl, but you're still searching for Joshua, yes? You can bet I'll help you in any way I can. Aw, thanks, Sin. Having you with us will be like having 100 men on our side. That fiend with the sunglasses did nearly break us like twigs. If you can help us train to resist him, it would be a great help. Of course. His moves are pretty special, but I could teach you all some counters at least. Thank you. Estelle, Shara, can I come too? Huh? Well, the society might use some weird devices or more gospels. I think I might be able to help if they do. Please take me with you. But, well, this is a bit of a pickle. I'd say it's up to Professor Russell, sir. Well, I have to say that the grandfather in me is filled with terror at my idea. But as you can see, my little Tita is quite stubborn, and I want to make her dreams possible whenever I can. Go ahead, Tita. I won't stop you. Grandpa, the Ouroboros clearly have a greater technological edge than we could have ever imagined. In that sense, Tita is absolutely correct. She could be a great help to you. I'd say you're getting quite a deal. You're not selling a new product here, Professor. Well, I'll admit having Tita along really would help, but if someone like that man attacks us again, well, it occurs to me, especially given what that madman said, I don't believe the society cares at all for the safety of civilians. I don't think we can really say she'll be all that safer here. No. In other words, she might actually be safer traveling with us, Or at least it's no more dangerous than staying here. I think so, yes. Chloe, Shara. Okay, I get it. Come on, it's not like I wanted to say goodbye to Tita either. Estelle, well, that is well. Anyway, we'll be counting on you, Tita. Okay. Good to see that settled. Oh, our little group grows livelier all the time. Tita, do take care. I'll take care of unraveling the mystery of this gospel business while you're gone. Don't worry. Okay, good luck, Grandpa. Don't worry too much about Professor Russell, everyone. I'll keep both eyes on him and make sure he doesn't cause any catastrophes. I'm counting on you, Mr. Murdoch. Oh, don't you have a church or something to run off to, Murdoch? I will contact Elnan at the Grand Soul Guild House. May the blessings of She Who Dwells Above be with you. Take care on your journey. The Raging Land complete. Now I think we can actually move on immediately. Haven't gone too long. Should be able to at least start off chapter 3. So our sails arrived, eh? Ah, damn. Every time I see this ship, my heart skips a beat. I hear you, boss. Who needs a guy or girl where you can fall in love with something like that? Don't you think there's an engineer alive who'd deserve to work on her every day, though? Ah, that's my line. Maintenance Chief Gustav, thank you for coming. I know you've been busy. Hey Sid, wasn't expecting you to come meet us. I thought you'd moved up in the world and left behind your job as garrison commander here. Well, I have. I'm intending to leave aboard a patrol ship with my men later on. Until then, however, I'm free, so I thought I might as well come and greet you. Well, good luck with the patrol at least. Oh yeah, wasn't there an earthquake around here a bit ago? You didn't let anything happen to the sail, did you? No, the sail was in the air during the earthquake. The earthquake caused little damage in general, in fact. We were prepared in advance for it. Our facilities should still be perfect for your needs. Good to hear. Anyhow, we'd love to get down to work, but I'm wondering, where are all the Royal Guard folks? Ah, here, let me show you. We should be just in time for a bit of a show. Huh? Combatants at the ready. And begin! Yeah! Ah! Julia, your attacks are too predictable. With a rapier, you should be able to overwhelm me with moves only possible with a light blade. Remember what I taught you, and come at me again. Sir. Yes, sir. Good, that's better. And now, my turn. Yeah. Defense is the same way. Build an image of the flow in battle in your mind, offense and defense, and use it to predict the foe's movements. Sir. Yeah. Enough. I called the match. Not a whit less than I expected. I only taught you the barest of basics all those years ago. But you come far on your own, Julia. Well done. No, sir. My performance was shameful. I could not best you. Don't disparage yourself, Schwartz. That was a fairly impressive display. But General, remember who you're fighting, Captain. I've yet to meet a man or woman who can match blades with Cassius without having their sword stripped from their hand in a few strokes. You did very well for yourself. I see why Cassius and Her Majesty place such stock on you. Thank you, sir. Still, a chance to practice like this doesn't come up very often. I'd like to continue until I'm truly unable to fight, if you don't mind. Good. Well, Cassius, up for risking a skewering again? She may well manage it this time. Well, I'd be humbled to get poked down a peg. But I believe we have a visitor. Dang if that wasn't one heck of a show. Well fought, both of you. Captain Schwartz, that was very impressive. Lieutenant Colonel Sid. And the man with you is? Maintenance Chief Gustav, ma'am. The Central Factory sent me over. Nice to meet you, Captain. Oh, pardon me. I am Captain Julia Schwartz, Company Commander of the Royal Guard. It is a pleasure to meet you, Mr. Gustav. It seems that will be all for today then. Alright lads, show's over. Back to your posts. Sir. So, mind showing me our sales engine room? I'd like to get an idea of how we're going to attack this. Certainly, follow me. You'll have to excuse me, General Morgan, General Bright. General, thank you very much for your guidance. Not at all. These old bones needed a workout anyway. Captain, Mr. Gustav, take care with this, our sail. Yes, sir. No worries, General. Our sail's like my baby. I won't let her down. Captain Schwartz has gotten quite impressive. At first it's even better than when I saw her last. Yes, she's come a long way very quickly. Even now, she's only a step or two below you and Richard, Colonel, and she can only grow. Indeed, watching youth on display like that gives me back a bit of my old drive. Cassius, how about it? I'll give you a skewering later if you're up for it. Morgan, I'm not sure it'd be the best idea at your age. Besides, I heard you did quite well for yourself at last year's tournament in Gransel. You have to let the young folks have their moment occasionally. Why do you think I gave you command? If you can say that, how about you stop complaining and do your job, Ouch, put my foot right into that hornet's nest. Speaking of a hornet's nest, Lieutenant Colonel, I believe you'll be assigned to the guard patrol? Yes sir, I'll be leaving at noon. I'll be using 3 companies and 2 patrol ships. I'll be at the signing ceremony itself, but I won't be free until then. You're in charge of the defense of Gransel until then. Leave it to me, sir. I'll be sure to work well with the Bracer Guild to make sure nothing happens. I don't like it, but I suppose we have little choice but to lean on those civilians this time. Warming up to the guild a little, Morgan. Watchtowers, orbital sensors, a mine harbor, and gun placements covering all approaches. A perfect defense in every way. If that's the way you want to play, Cassius Bright, I'll just have to change the rules of the game a little, as suggested. Sir, just wait a little longer. Your freedom is coming soon, Colonel, I promise. Chapter 3, The Mad Tea Party. Please form your party. You may choose 2 members aside from the mandatory members. Well, we're gonna have Chloe. Perhaps we take Olivier then, instead of Tira. Tira is pretty strong. I wonder if we can take equipment from her. Din is quite high level though. But we never really used him in the last game, and he's not super strong because he doesn't use arts, and arts are just insanely strong. Let's take Olivier. Okay, next up, Grancel. We'll head to the dock once everyone's ready. This is a request from the military, so I don't think we should dawdle too long. We should have time to finish any stray jobs or stray shopping before we have to go though. Off we go. Can I take equipment from other people? No. And I don't get them back either. Then we should get Tira back and take stuff off. Missing guest. I guess left to do some touring and failed to return by the specified date and time. Please inquire at the front desk of the hotel. I'll contact Anna in the capital from my end. Go with the goddess's blessing and be careful. Hi Estelle, what's up? I guess we can take him in the party for now too, just to see if he has anything equipped that we can steal. No, he does not. Well, you can get some worse boots too, so you're not holding any of my good stuff. Let's get Chloe and Olivier. Olivier needs to catch up in levels now again. But we saw with Tira how that does happen over time. Caps, give him the red jacket. And that one. I wonder if he should be having this. Or if someone else should. Like maybe honestly Chloe should. Her ult is just so good that her having this is worth it. Give this for some defense, and I guess that's good. We should check over Orbment. Oh, we'll go to the upgrade guy. But maybe we go to the hotel first, or we check vendors here. No new thing here. And I thought there would be. Anything in the weapon store? No. This one is pretty good though. Well, we'll probably get new things in the next place. Yeah, let's go to the hotel first so we start that quest. And then we can look around more. Welcome to the Sunward Hotel. Do you have a reservation? Sorry, that's not why we're here. We came from the guild. Oh, are you bracers? Pardon me, we've been waiting for you. Can you begin the search immediately? Yes. The request mentioned a customer hasn't returned in some time. So in other words, they're missing? Yes, that's exactly the case. He's been gone for 3 days. 3 days, huh? That is kinda worrisome. Lately, the monsters on the roads have been pretty nasty too. I almost wished that that was where he had gone. This particular guest, he's gone to the Limestone Cave. The Limestone Cave? The one that's like in the middle of the Chaldea Tunnel? Yes, exactly. The Chaldea Limestone Cave. We tried to stop him, but that's bad. The Chaldea Tunnel is infamous for ferocious monsters. I can't believe this. Why go there without an escort? Who was this crazy guest? He seemed to be a fairly ordinary young man. He checked in as Jimmy from Ruin. Jimmy from Ruin? Could it be? Do you know him? Yeah, I've done a job for someone with that name before. As I recall, it was a treasure hunt of some kind. Most likely he went to the Limestone Cave searching for something again. We're best to wait to the Limestone Cave immediately. If fortune doesn't favor this young man, we might already be too late. Yes, we should hurry. Do you have any other information? I've told you everything I can. Please take care of our guest. We're on it. Let's go. Guess we're heading there immediately then. But we can see about upgrading slots. We can afford another here. Oh, we can actually max upgrade Chloe. That's good. Now we can start on upgrading other people as well. Giving her EP cut 2 might be good actually, because she casts a lot. This is very good, then we get upgraded. Give you action 2. Just got mega buffed. Do we have enough to buy like Mind 2 for her? No. Let's see, let's look at Estelle next. I think Heaven's Eye is still gonna be really good. Luck, cast 1. It would be if we had cast 2. Could also give hit instead. I don't know if we lose anything by removing that, so. Or impede wouldn't be bad either. Can we make a cast 2? Cast is one of the best quartz in my opinion. It's just super solid. Might do this one too. We have a lot of the special quartz, so we can get an attack 3 instead. Can we afford to make another EP cut? Would be nice. Yes. We can make another cast as well. There we go. And Olivier can go next. Range 1. Hit 1. We can give him hit 2. Perhaps giving him Petra? No. Giving him cast 2 sounds good. Might be good enough for now. I mean, there's clear spots that can make characters better here. We just don't have enough. We could make another cast though. And see if we can make a range. If we can get a cast 2, that's good. Can you craft range even? No. Range is just something you find. I guess. Let's give Shara that cast upgrade then. There we go. Does everyone have that now? Oh, Chloe doesn't have that even. She should really have that. But I guess she casts heals a lot, and heals are quick casts. That was some nice upgrading though. Especially I think Estelle bumped up in power a lot there. I guess we're just gonna be going straight towards that place. And these are probably very low level. The ones on the way there at least. I don't think the ones in the cave will be very easy though. When we came by on patrol, the chains in the limestone cave blockade were broken. The sandbags removed too. Talk about irresponsible. What if someone wanders in there by mistake? It's possible someone got in. Has there been any contact with the guild? Yes. That's why we're here. What are you weak to? Slightly fire, but she doesn't have fire. You can airstrike though. Now we even have Firebolt X. Or we had that before. It's Spiral Fire, that's new. So another even better AoE one. Olivier, talk about not hitting hard on that. Like 1 XP. That's a chest. Still is just my best character by far. I guess you can keep it. Let's not fight this, or let's fight it. Sure, let's do that. Good for getting CP, I guess. I have a feeling we'll be getting clobbered in this cave. I know there's an achievement in here that I don't think I got the first time I played the game. Probably because I didn't know about the achievement. But we need to kill 9 penguins. Why we need to kill 9 penguins? I don't know. Maybe this person doesn't like penguins. Rock Eater. Okay. Try this thing. No. Let's try using the fish bait. No, I was just too slow there because I didn't think we were gonna get it. Okay, let's pay attention now. There we go. Valeria Bass. Let's start with a Yemeni. Another one. Yeah, let's fight all of the ones we see then. I don't know if they're just strong. No, they're not very strong. Because I'm trying to think why I didn't fight them the first time. Like, enough. They seem pretty weak. Ah, it's the colors, I think. I think these are called blue, so I think this is another variety. And we need to kill all the colors. I guess I just avoided enemies. Let's just not avoid any combat in here then. Let's just do them all so we make sure that we get what we need. I'll notice if the achievement pops too. I don't know if the video will even show achievements on Steam, but that's a lot of enemies. It's not... Are these penguins? Yes, they are penguins. Okay. Finally we have a water AoE spell at least. Oh, they can interrupt. That's a bit scary. Oh, we missed the last one. Let's run away. I'm assuming that still counts for the achievement, but... Just one enemy, a yellow penguin. Weak to air. I think I realized though that we should be going this direction first. Where do we go now though? Wait, maybe? Penguin? I guess it's also gonna be a good way for Olivier to catch up a little bit in XP. He wasn't with us this entire chapter pretty much, so he's a bit below what we need from him. He's only 3 levels behind, I guess, but... All of this chest's worldly possessions now reside within your pack, unless you sold them. You didn't sell them, did you? No, they're still chilling. I don't know how many hits these take to die. Just one left. Let's see if Estelle can walk up and hit it. Yes.
We're good to go.
Now I guess we go back to this intersection and we go this way. Now the penguin. And you were weak to what? Fire. We don't have that on. Estelle has fire though.
Take that. Cool.
Now do we go up or up first? Maybe? Red we haven't fought before. This one wasn't even weak to anything. Should we just physical attack it then, I guess? There we go.
Cool.
Oh, I got the achievement now. I guess it kept track of what I had killed last time. You obtained 80 million imaginary mirror. Now we don't need to hunt them as actively, I guess. What was the item we got even? I don't remember. EP charge. How many years has this treasure chest been here? How many adventures has this chest seen? You're in the first, and you won't be the last. Was there just an enemy over here? No chest. Yeah. Let's go back then, I guess. And now we go west. Okay, this one summoned enemies. I want to get the ambush on them whenever I can. Test. EP charge. Fun fact, that didn't belong to you. Go this way now, yes? Get an ambush on him. And you're weak to air. Very nice. Can just hit with chair. This way first, yes. Long barrel. You tip the lid back and thrust your hand into the chest. Your hand hits the bottom of the chest and you skin your knuckles. This is another red one. Was this the one that wasn't weak? No, weak to water. Chloe can cast a diamond dust to hit them all. There we go.
99.
They really don't give a lot, but it's something. Oh, that's where we were before. I see. Guess we just go up then. Only if you're doing 1 damage. You don't have a very good gun there, do you?
Cool.
We go down. Feels like it's not forward. Riverbug. The chest has already given you everything it had in support of your noble cause. You'd be remiss to ask any more of it. Yes, my good chest. You have aided the cause. Carabomb. Every empty chest we open takes a little bit of my soul with it. Soon, I too will be empty. What is this big thing? We're fighting this. Even though we don't need to, we're fighting it. It has to go down. It's a threat to this great nation of Liberl. Weak to fire. Let us. That one isn't really weak to anything. Don't really know what we should use against it. We don't have any fire on them. That wasn't a lot of damage. Just have a style ulted. So close to dying, but I won't get it because it's gonna keep doing the heal now. Oh, actually, nice. It was a horrible reward for what we just spent on fighting it, but it has been eliminated. Do we go? Oh god, not that way. This way? Make a save. Ah, that's... Okay, I managed to pull the chest up. No doubt about it, I finally found it. Yeah, I finally found it! Finally found it. Finally found it. Found. Jimmy, you're amazing. I love you. Amazing, I love you. Love you. Love you. I guess this isn't the time to be goofing around. I better check the contents before some monsters show up. Whoa, where are you guys? Forget that. What the heck are you doing playing around in a place like this? Are you nuts? Oblivious as always. You haven't changed a bit. You're... Hey Jimmy, it's been a while. When did I take that job of yours back in Ruin? Oh man, that takes me back. So what brings you here? Your place of lodging issued a search request. So we came looking for you. You came all the way from Size, huh? Well, sorry, but I can't go back yet. I'm about to make the discovery of the century. Right, speaking of that chest. Yeah, I managed to pull it up just a moment ago. Pull it up, like from the lake? Yeah, talk about a crazy hiding spot. Still, that's what I'd expect for the great pirate Shirmer's treasure. What? That's the treasure you've been looking for? No doubt about it. I followed a long trail and many old maps to get here. Look, I don't care, just hurry. If we linger, the monsters are sure to notice us. Whoa, yeah right. Okay, alright, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna open the chest. Very quiet out, son. Give me a second. What is this? Whoa, here, that sure surprised me. Anyone else hear that? Oh man, this is so a trap, isn't it? I don't know, but I have a bad feeling. Your premonition was correct. The enemy is upon us. Whoa, there are tons of them. Jimmy, behind you. Huh? Whoa, over here too. Another evil penguin. Surprise, surprise. Watch out, it's coming for us. This is bad. This is very bad. Very, very bad. Did it just kill him? What am I supposed to do against that? He goes one shot. Let's have Chloe out, I guess. Get him healed up. They're focusing him though. Like chill a little bit. Get that out. Can teleport. Well, that didn't help it at all. Him running away is really good though. Let's see, we can let Estelle hit that and we can start. A rare penguin turned monster got lost in the tunnels after being afraid of the dark. Oh wait, no. Well, this is a good opportunity to use an item to kill someone. Some but the penguin. It's sealing us so we can't attack it. Well, art still work. It's not weak to anything though. We're just gonna have to hit it like a lot. A lot. Maybe EP charge here on yourself. I wish it was weak to something. Okay, maybe now it's time to get a heal out here. Let's get Shara to crit ult 200. Only 1,000. It's very tanky. Guess we can EP charge on Shara. Healing too. Well, I guess this is a good time to start using C again. Oh, we need to interrupt this. Oh, you couldn't interrupt it? Please don't tell me it just kills my entire party or something. No. It did sleep us though. Just a small... Oh, it almost got a crit turn. Would have been bad. I guess the best thing we can do is just move Olivia out of there. Use another heal. Use a heal on Estelle. Can even do this. Snack time, eh? Done with the penguin. I wonder if the instant KO can happen on this. Probably not, it's a boss. Instant KO effects are always so weird in RPGs because they barely work. They only work on normal enemies, and that's kind of when you don't care anymore. I guess it would be too good if it worked on bosses though. Slowly but surely, HP is going down. This attack doesn't really matter. It doesn't do any damage, so just keep hitting stuff. Oh, that's bad though, hitting my teammates. There we go. That's a lot of levels. Like to see it. Well, that was certainly a thing. I thought it was a goner. We managed to push them back. Still, it seems best if we were to make our exit swiftly. Right. Okay then, I'll be quick. No, wait a moment. Why did you leave that to us? There could be another trap. Yeah, good point. Well then, here we go. Nothing seems off really. I think we're okay, but... Retrieved silver dew orb. Alright, the dubious pirate treasure has been secured. Wait, huh? What's wrong? There's a scrap of paper in here. Looks like a letter. Let's see. In memory of my 70th birthday and my retirement from piracy, here lies my silver dew orb. This gem holds the power to warn its bearer of all approaching danger. I can say my living to this day is thanks to none other than this jewel. However, I have grown old and wary of being bothered by the knights who come seeking it, and so I sink it into this lake. You have found it, do as you please. However, as I wrote, the treasure comes with its own troubles. Shermer. The end. Holy crap, let me see it, please! Okay, calm down. Size first, then I'll let you have it. Though, if you'd rather fight that strange monster again, we can stay a bit longer. Pass. Going is good. A wise decision. Yes, let us be gone. Yes, let's. That was a very near thing. If you'd opened the chest first, you'd likely be monster food now. Whoa, monster food? I totally regret it, so please don't scare me like that. We're not trying to scare you, but you really were saved by a coincidence this time. Understand that and make sure you've learned something from all this. Got it. Anyway, I'm going to focus on getting a job for now so I can pay for an escort next time. So that's how it's gonna be. You may regret it, but you're still going into danger, huh? Well, yeah, I gotta. Treasure hunting's a man's romance. For discoveries like this, a little danger is unavoidable. Speaking of, what happened to the discovery this time? It seems it was really a pirate treasure in the end. Oh, right. Anyway, I need to return the treasure to Jimmy. Thank you. It's like a dream come true to really find treasure. Still, I wonder what it really is. Whatever it is, it sounds pretty incredible, judging by the letter that was left with it. That's true, but I've never seen anything like this before. It's most likely an artifact. From the look of it, however, its power has long since left it. Huh, what? An artifact? Artifacts are relics from long ago, right? Even if it doesn't have any power, isn't it still pretty dangerous? Yes, you should go get it investigated through the proper channels. I can't really recommend individual possession of it given their nature. The closest research facility would be the History Museum in the capital. If you wish, I could contact them for you. Please do. If it's that dangerous, I'd definitely like to have it looked at. Understood. Well then, I'll prepare everything including your ticket to the capital. Wow, thanks, what a great service. No, it's a necessary expense. After all, you're completely broke, aren't you? What? How did you... That's Angelica. But the way things are outside right now, it's probably best for you to take her up on the offer anyway. Walking the roads is just way too scary at the moment. Yes, I agree. You can get your ticket from the receptionist at the landing port. Well then, take care on your way to the capital. Really, thanks for today. No, thinking about it, it's not just today. I owe you guys a lot from before too. Here, take this. You received Yin Yang Quartz. It's a favorite of mine. I'd like you to have it. Are you sure? It's a sign of my thanks for saving my butt so many times. Please accept it. Hope we see each other in the capital. Yeah, got it. Make sure you deliver that jewel to the museum. Yeah, leave it to me. Quest complete. E+ rank, Ingenuity Quartz. Let's see. We got 2 quartz now. Yin Yang. Combine the effects of haze and heal. I don't know what haze is. Does it say that in the quartz book part? Quartz. Haze makes enemies ignore you. Oh, that's so nice. I know which one that is. It's harder for them to... You need a level 2 slot for it though. But putting that on like Shara would be really good. You could also just put it right now on Chloe, I guess. Wouldn't be bad. Yeah, we can do that. And the other one was Ingenuity. Recover small amounts of EP while walking. That is really good. Question is who should have it though. Maybe Chloe. She's always the one using stuff the most. We would have to get rid of something though. This is a blue slot, I think, and so is this. It would be like EP cut then. Or sleep, but then she can't use the wind stuff anymore. Just let her use the fire stuff instead though. So maybe her not having that is okay. Because she gets like Clock Up X, which is insanely good. It's that thing we used a lot versus Lawrence. Clock Down, I think that's new to this game. Blue Ascension she has now too, and she has like Hellgate. I mean, this is abilities we had a lot later in the other game than we are at now. She's very kitted out. Next I think we'll be buffing Olivier. But we don't have any. We can't afford it. Let's see where we go next. How much did we... I meant to check this. Yeah, 108. If I'm not wrong, now is another time we can continue. We go to Sanctime Gate, there should be new dialogue over here. I don't even... It might be... just be the way we're supposed to go, actually. Because this does lead to... I don't know if we're supposed to take an airliner though. Not sure. Can check. Seems like the earthquakes have settled down. Everyone can now breathe easy. Into the Sanctime Gate. If you have any business, please come inside. Central factory sent out a message that the earthquakes are finished. We've seen a similar report from headquarters. Seems like it really wasn't just a natural phenomenon. Hey, welcome. You can pass on through. Guess these things are still the same. Yes. If we are going this way, we could use the rest for Chloe. I have the worst luck with men. How do I turn this tragic fate around, I wonder? I can well understand your troubles myself. However, the problem always lies within the self. What's preventing you from meeting your future spouse? Could it be that the ideal man that lies in your heart is not but a false image? Seems like the earthquake issue has been resolved, but still there's far too much we don't understand. Will it stay alert for a while? Let's check up here. Probably on the roof. Dear old Anton. I don't really want to throw away my life in a place like this. Anyway, let's go back to the capital. Calm down, Anton. No point in freaking out. But either way, I'd plan on returning to the capital. Apparently it'd be the Lyson Fortress units that handle the security at the signing ceremony. Seems Colonel Sid will be taking command too, so it sounds like we're in good shape. He has more of a civil servant look about him, but Colonel Sid's actually a heck of a fighter. He's one of the best in the Royal Army when it comes to arts from what I hear. Yeah, we got first-hand experience of him blasting us with that tornado ability. Oh, no. Let's see if we can just move on then, I guess. Otherwise we'll have to go back. We come all the way here, but let's take the airship the rest of the way to the capital. Kelka should have tickets, okay. So we did walk all the way for no reason. But we talked to Anton, and I know Anton is an NPC that progresses his storyline as we talk to him. So we're gonna see more of him. The only reason I know that is because there's an achievement for finding him all the times. Which I did not do the first time. That's the kind of thing that's super easy to miss, because like just now returning to the gate, the average person would not do that. Let's go to the airport then, over here I think. Hey, welcome! You're the party of Brazers bound for Gransel, right? Yeah, that's us. Killick has sent over the fare payment already. You guys ready to check in? Just like last time, it would probably be best if we stay here and wait for the ship once we're checked in. Yes. Check in. Alright. I'll contact the guild and let them know to send the rest of your party. Still script checked in and waited for the next passenger trip. Hey sis, I don't want to sit here, let's go outside. It'll be good, I promise. I want to talk to her. I said no. The last time you said that you climbed to the railing on the deck, didn't you? You're staying put right here, no matter what. I've got a deal to make with Ambassador Cochrane of Calvard, and this is a big one. I hope it goes well. Just you wait, Arsael. Your lovely white frame will be mine in this camera. Next is the seat of Her Majesty herself, Gransel, the seat of beauty. It makes my heart rejoice to see it again, but it also brings to mind that recent coup. Something like that must never happen again. We can go outside first, I guess. I wish I could have spent more time in the hot springs. Magazine reporters don't get any breaks. Speedy reporting is our lifeblood. And you can bet I'll have my latest report written up the instant we hit the dock. Hi, Estelle. Out for a walk, Estelle? Uh-huh. You two just watching the clouds? Something like that. Chloe helped me become friends with Sieg. Right, Sieg? Scream! That's great, Tita. Well, Chloe was telling me all about the school festival. You were a knight in the play, right? Well, kinda, yeah. Actually, a lot of people thought I caught a pretty dashing figure as a knight. Wow, neato! I wish I could have seen you act. Well, you can come to the festival next year, Tita. It's open to the public after all. Wait, really? Mom and Dad will be back by then too. I'll ask Grandpa about it as soon as we get home. Well, if we do that, we'll have to get Estelle on stage again next year. You know, I think I'll just leave my thanks. Hey, that reminds me, Tita. Your mom and dad are out of the country working, right? Yeah. They're helping to establish oil technology in places that don't have it yet. They've been gone for 2 years. Wow, that is a long time. I hope they write you letters or something at least. Yeah, once every month. I wrote about you last time, Estelle, and in the reply, they said to give you their regards. Oh, that's sweet of them. So what kind of people are your parents, Tita? Is your mom like you? I bet she is. Like me? I don't think so. Mom's got a really powerful personality, I guess. She and Grandpa kinda end up fighting and wrestling a lot over stuff. Wrestling? Well, she certainly sounds energetic. But they actually get along really well. Dad says their fighting is just a way they express their love. Well, okay. What's your dad like then? He's not like Mom at all. He's sort of quiet and reliable, I guess. He was a bracer until about 10 years ago. Wait, seriously? He told me once that he got hurt doing something and became an engineer afterward. Mom said he was really famous though. Huh, okay. They sound great. I'd love to meet them once they get back. Yeah, when they do, come over to play and I'll introduce you. Oh, Chloe, you too. I'd love to. Thank you, Tita. Scree. Oh, you can come too, Sig. Scree. I actually thought about writing her a letter myself. I do wonder how she's doing. Oh yeah, Estelle. Do you know why the wind's nice and gentle on the deck like this? Isn't it just like that? Ah no, at the speed we're going the wind should be really strong. We wouldn't be able to hear each other, we'd get swept off the deck in fact. Wait, seriously? If I recall correctly, there's a device aboard an airship that prevents such things. Uh-huh. It's a side effect of the flight field that keeps the ship in the air. An orbital flight engine envelops the ship in a field that counteracts gravity, you see. It also has an anti-inertial effect on anything striking the field, and that includes the particles that make up the wind. Chloe, are you following any of this? I think I understand half of it. But generating a flight field takes a lot of power. You need a really high output orbital engine to create the field of it all. Okay. So that's why people always say that it's the engine that determines what an airship can do. Speaking of which, the new engine Professor Russell and everyone developed for their sail is supposed to be incredible, isn't it? Uh-huh. Grandpa showed me the spec sheets for it, and its capabilities are way beyond existing engines. Grandpa and the rest of the team at the central factory worked really hard on it. I can imagine. Oh, Julia will be delighted. The last time I came to the capital, I saw their sail. It's really, really pretty. I wonder if I'll see it again. Let's go downstairs, maybe? La da da, yes, affirmative. Immediately restoring correct altitude, body-dum. Helm, we're a bit high. Can you drop us down slightly? Let's reduce altitude now before we get caught in the air current, please. Hello, miss. Having a look around the ship, or just bored? We're above the Trath Plains at the moment. The weather's fantastic. Want to step out on the deck and catch the view? Ooh, Gransel's up next, isn't it? It is. Yikes, I need to start getting stuff ready to unload when we dock. We've got so much cargo to offload in Gransel. Understandable, it's the capital. Go here, maybe? I'll wait with them. We're good to go upstairs first. Alright, the Ruan mayoral election is coming up. It's between Norman, who's promoting tourism, and Portos, who's been promoting the harbor business. I wonder which candidate will get elected. And if you're not a citizen of Ruan, it's still worth taking a note of. Those earthquakes inside were quite a surprise. To be so localized and happening in so many different places like that. I've been around the block a few times, but I've never seen anything like that. Currently to your right is the front of the Annenberg Wall. It has a long and storied history, which dates back to before the birth of the Roberto Kingdom. According to some theories, it's linked to the ancient Sumerian civilization, but the truth of the matter is unclear. Whoa, is that the fort? If it's really a ruin, then maybe there's some hidden treasure inside that nobody knows about. About that non-aggression pact that's being signed. I heard that on the day of the signing, no civilians are being allowed into the villa where the ceremony is being held. Not surprising given that it hasn't been that long since the detestable coup, but it would have been nice to see the moment it was signed, you know? Make a save. Pass in. Hi, Stell. What is it? Need me for something? No, not really, it's just... You kinda look like you were lost in thought. Yes. Just remembering the past a bit is all. With the sunglasses, wolf guy, right? Yeah. We had last met 6 years ago. At first it felt like longer, but it hasn't been that long, you know? I guess not. So that man was your senior at your dojo, right? What kind of martial artist is he, anyway? Well... Simply put, he's a natural. His reflexes are perfect, and his sense for battle is keen. When I knew him, he kept himself in perfect shape. It looks like that's still true today. And on top of that, he knows how to utilize his chi exactly. In every sense, he's a cut above the normal man. Yeah, his moves. I've never seen anything like that. I think he might be even faster and stronger in some ways than that Lawrence guy, and that's scary. I think you might be right, yeah. When we were students, I admired that strength of his, envied it even. At least I did until 6 years ago, when he killed our mentor and master of the dojo, Ryoga. What? He killed his own... sorry, I'm getting ahead of it. They both agreed to the fight, mind. Master Ryoga had long been aware of the darkness in Walter's heart. He'd grown drunk on his own power, and hungered for still more. Master constantly rebuked him for his actions and reminded him what the proper heart of a martial artist is supposed to be. The living fist of the Taito style that seeks to perfect oneself through the medium of honorable combat. The living fist, huh? That has a nice, neat ring to it. Ultimately, though, Walter never listened. He relished the power which the most aggressive side of the Taito style gave him. The aggressive side? Martial arts are used in combat, and so no one can deny that they can be used to hurt people as much as defend them. And while there are many who train for the latter purpose, there are also those who seek to do the former. Those who do eventually become monsters, whose fists exist only to kill. I called this side of the Taito the murder's fist. The what? In the end, Master Ryoga challenged Walter as he was preparing to leave the dojo to pursue that path. They fought a duel to the death over it, and Master lost. I was the observer for that match. I could do nothing but watch. Sin. But that's what happened, and I've been looking for Walter off and on ever since. I think we'd meet here, now, in Liberl though. This is the hand of she who dwells above at work, mark my words. Oh, sorry, Estelle. I didn't mean to chew your head off. Wait, was it ear? No, you didn't chew anything. Thanks for telling me. But Sin, you're searching for Walter to get revenge, right? No. Like I said, their match was fairly fought. Master knew what could happen when he challenged Walter. There's no revenge to take. Yeah, that's right. But then why are you looking for him? There's something I want to confirm. Something to... Huh? Now I really don't get it. It's just kind of embarrassing. Either way, I'm still too inexperienced to find out. I hope I can sharpen myself by helping you. I see. Yeah. Well then, I hope you can keep up, Sin. We'll see, Estelle. You're the one with the shorter legs. Oh yeah, speaking of, the story, not my legs. I think I get what's going on between you and Walter. But how does Kilika fit into all this? It's not really my place to say. I'll only say this much. Kilika was Master Ryoga's daughter. Oh. I think you can fill in the rest yourself for now, yeah? She'll probably tell you the full story someday. Yeah, fair enough. Anyway, once we get to the capital, I should show my face at the Calvardian embassy. Can't wait too long or Elsa's gonna give me hell. Elsa? That wouldn't be a strict, harsh-looking woman with glasses, would it? Huh, you know Elsa Cochrane? I've only seen her briefly, really. We were at the landing port and she was in the middle of an argument with the Imperial Ambassador. She's not what I would call a fan of Erebonia. She's quite confident and intelligent, usually, but Erebonia and their nobility tend to make her see red. I can kinda understand that, I guess. Seen that Pashler playing the lute, right? It isn't just his music that's unique, his singing and the way he talks is as well. How would I put it? I feel like he loves himself. A lot. I guess he's the textbook definition of narcissism, huh? If I need to shop in the capital, really the only stop you need to make is Edel department store. Sure, it isn't the biggest Bosei market, but the merchandise is the best in the kingdom. If I had the time and Mira, I'd love to stop in and shop till I drop. Hi Estelle, my fair rose. Welcome to Olivia Lenham's lovely solo recital. Oh Adios, he escaped his share. Seriously, who let you out of your seat? Just as our bases protect the innocent, and military men protect their homes, it is the duty of performers such as I to protect the soul and pathos of the moment. They did apparently beg permission from the steward, Estelle. There's no harm in letting him play. No lasting harm, anyway. Sure, have you no appreciation for song? You even turned down my invitation to the Elmo Springs a month ago, in the most casual fashion imaginable, and I would drink myself under the table for you. What tragedy. If I actually had the time to fool around like that, I'd consider it. Besides, I'd never actually drink you under the table deliberately. I just want someone who can match my pace. That's all I need from a drinking partner. Olivier, Shara doesn't quite get it. She doesn't realize how crazy her drinking speed is, or how her liver is basically the Gehenna of alcohol. I'm sitting right here, you know, Gestel. But if you want to serenade me, my dear Lenheim, you'd better be ready to keep up with me. Remember, I won't work your liver nearly as bad as Aina would. Oh please, let us never speak of that night again. The memories alone make my heart quail. I bet they do. Just what the heck, you know, I don't actually want to know. A direct request from the army, huh? If they're calling us to the capital, it must be a matter they don't want leaking out under any circumstance. We have the society to worry about too, so we should be on guard for anything. In truth, Shara I do not mind sharing a drink with. She may drink endlessly, but at least her face reddens and the liquor begins to tell on her demeanor. But Aina, no matter how much Aina drinks, she remains as sober as a statue. When such seemingly sober individual pours the libations, one can hardly judge his own intake with any degree of accuracy. Okay, I probably shouldn't encourage Olivia anymore in this train of thought. Aina, no matter how much she drinks, yes. Yes, that's it. Thank you for flying with us today. We'll be arriving at Gransel shortly. Please be aware that there may be turbulence while landing, so we ask that all passengers take their seats. And here we are back in the capital again. Feels pretty good. Guess we better check in with the guild branch first, huh? Yes, we should speak with Elnan and see what the army has in mind for us. I did notice that a certain white ship isn't in port today. Their sail, I believe it was? Huh? Yeah, you're right. That's the royal family's personal cruiser, right? Might be on a mission or something. If I recall, their sail should be at Leiston Fortress at the moment. It's being fitted with the new engine Professor Russell and his colleagues have been working on. Ah yeah, Gustav said he'd be flying out to Leicester on the factory's airship. I see. So that awesome ship is being made even more awesome? I seriously can't wait to see that. They're just changing the engine, so I doubt the exterior will change much. But it'll totally be the world's fastest airship, that's for sure. Welcome everyone, and thank you for coming. I read the reports from Ruin and Sice. Good work, truly. You've done well in opposing the society thus far. I doubt the guys we fought would agree. Both that masked man and the guy with sunglasses didn't really seem to take it, or us, seriously. Even knowing that the society is valuable still, don't disparage yourself. Your successes should make the Royal Army trust us even further. On that note, why does the army want to see us? I'm guessing it has something to do with the society? It's about that. It seems they don't want to discuss it over the phone. An army official will be coming by soon to explain the situation in person. Something that cannot be discussed by phone, they say. What they mean is that they do not wish to risk any unwelcome ears listening in on the call. Wait, you can do that? Oh yes, it's quite possible. Telephones are convenient, but with the right equipment, intercepting a conversation signal is not very difficult. We use a scrambling device between branches to prevent the interception of guild business. Unfortunately, the scrambling doesn't work with the army for some reason. Yes, the army uses a different system. All calls between us are thus completely open. Well, that's tacky. Why can't the army just share a mixer, scrambler, or thingamajigger with us? We are working together, but we're still an international citizens group, and they're a national defense force. As much as father trusts us still, I don't think they can give us something so sensitive so easily. Elnan, from the sound of things, you do have some idea of what this is all about, yes? I doubt you would have called us directly otherwise. Ah, am I being that transparent? I can only hazard a guess really, but I believe it's very likely this has to do with the signing of the Non-Aggression Pact. The Non-Aggression Pact? I remember hearing something about that. What exactly is going on with that anyway? It is a treaty affecting Liberl, Erebonia, and Calvard, proposed by Grandmother. In short, it says all countries involved will attempt at all times to solve international disputes without resorting to force. Whoa, so like it'll end war? Well, no, there's no true enforcement mechanism beyond simply being known as a treaty breaker, so enforcing it like that would be difficult. It should still be something of a deterrent though, and will hopefully promote more friendly relations between ourselves and others. Okay, I get it. Queen Alicia does it again. She's got a good eye for this kind of thing. It'd be neat if it made countries nicer to each other. The fact is being signed in a large ceremony at the Erboral Villa next weekend. Dignitaries from all three nations will be attending, and the media is paying close attention. Which is to say, this may as well have painted a sign on the roof of the villa saying, "Urburers, please attack us." And yeah, that could get really ugly. It's going to be quite a task, isn't it? So you just want us to wait here for the army official then? Correct. We do have some time before he's scheduled to arrive, so feel free to... Oh, pardon me a moment. Hello, this is the Bracer Guild branch. Yes. I see, yes. That certainly is a problem. Just a moment, please. Is that the army on the phone? No, it's a member of the Erboral Villa staff. They seem to have lost a child from one of the tourists in their care. Unfortunately, they can't seem to actually locate their parents. That's awful. Do they want us to help? Just so, Your Highness. They've asked for our aid in locating the child's parents or guardians. There's still some time before a guest from the army is due to arrive. Would you mind taking care of this? Sure, we'd be glad to. You're in right, Sharon? Of course, let's get over to the villa. Thank you. Hello? Yes, we have a team of bracers we can dispatch immediately. And your name, sir? Yes, understood. Well then, our bracers will be over as soon as they're able. The lost child is in the charge of a butler named Raymond. Once you arrive at the villa, inquire with him. Alright then. Wait a sec, Raymond, why does that ring a bell? Wasn't he that one butler we found? You know, when we saved Chloe during the coup? He was hiding under a counter. Right, Niall's friend. Ah, good. If you know him, that should make things even easier. Well then, good luck. Please form your party.
Great.
Where were we supposed to go? The Royal Villa. Okay, so it's outside the city then. Let's check out the quests. Herb Scenic Route, there's just 2 monster quests. The Mad Tree and the Chronoxider. Well, we're gonna look around the city a bit first. Hi Stell, what's up? Okay, right, these don't actually have dialogue. Anyone else here? No? Been a while since we were here. The South Block here has the Bracer Guild and lots of shops. The North Block has the Kingdom's largest hotel, and further north that is Cranston Castle. The West Block is known for liberal news and the cathedral, and the East Block has embassies from neighbouring countries, the Grand Arena and a department store. Right, I forgot an important point. On the other side of the West Block, there's a port and warehouse district. It was closed off during the coup d'etat, no one could get in. Apparently the pianist who was frequenting that bar over there until recently played some amazing performances. It was a strange one, but I think his skills at least were the real deal. Mobility popcorn. Hey, welcome to the capital. Wanted to have some popcorn while you're taking a break? Or it's late again. I want to get out to the harbour and play. The likelihood Troy will be late for our agreed time is 83%. He's always getting sidetracked by something. Luckily it's gonna be any different today. Sweet crab and mystery crab, sure. This is the center of Liberl, the Royal Capital Council. We might have had a coup d'etat not too long ago, but it's all back to normal now. Gonna not leave yet. Let's check out the Orbital Factory. Doesn't matter how busy he is, Tom will never refuse the request. Even though it would make a lot more selling a new product than doing some stupid repairs. Wish Tom would start thinking about profits first. Hey, welcome, this is the repairs desk. If you've got a broken ornament, I can fix it for you here. But we don't have that, so... any new quartz now? Looks like it. Defense 3 is new, I think. And Action 3. Can look around so we talk with everyone first. Hello, lovely weather we're having. When the weather is this nice, you can't help but feel nice too. Oh, I'm so hungry, I feel like I could die. Alright, let's have something to eat, shall we? It smells so good. Huh? I feel like I said I'd do something. What was it? Troy? Today's weather is so good. I think I'd like to go on a walk with my beloved at the Royal Villa. My husband and I used to take walks to the villa quite often. I haven't gone since the coup d'etat though. Anything in here? No? That's the Bracer Guild. We check out the Fisherman's Guild, now that we're actually fishing. Welcome to the Fisherman's Guild. I am Fisher, or the Fishing Baron as they call me. Are you new applicants? If you like fishing, you're more than welcome. Can't actually join? I won't join. You know about those Guardian fish? They're special to each region. I'd sure like to be able to fish one up myself one day. Oh, hey there, been a while hasn't it? Oh Lloyd, hey, so you're back from Rouen? How's the fishing been? Getting some use out of that rod I gave you? Kinda. I go in between work when I can. Skilled folks like you are always welcome at the Fisherman's Guild. If you ever want to join, you let Mr. Fisher know any old time. I'm sure I'll be overjoyed to have a new comrade. Haha, I keep that in mind. I wanna join. Let me join. Oh. Okay, then it's just we can check out this random house. My wife can't stop thinking about the martial arts competition. I don't mind her thinking about the martial arts competition next year, sure, but on the other hand, she could help out with a few of the chores while she's thinking about it. Can't wait until next year. I can't wait for the next martial arts competition. Welcome, welcome to Oasis Armored Guards. We have all kinds of weapons. Please take a look. Ooh, that's a big upgrade. Big upgrade. We gotta buy all of these, I think. At least the ones for the characters we're using. And then a long saber for... yes. This is very good for Shara. It's not very good for anyone else. So let's just buy one. Strega F is good for Shara, but not anyone else. Prevents mute, prevents blind, prevents seal. Perhaps we should make sure we just have one in case we need. There we go. So Shara is the only one that got it. Boot thingies, but everyone got new weapons. The birthday celebration is over and the town's regained its calm. This quiet sure is nice. It would be a shame if something happened to disrupt this quiet. And then it's just the inn over there. During the coup d'etat, a lot of officials and servants got kicked out of the castle. Now those people are busy back at work. Cleaning up after such an event's hard, though, so things won't go back to normal right away. Olivia can play the piano again. Maybe it's because the signing ceremony is close. Lately I see a lot of foreigners in the store. Let's see. Mocking pie. This we already have, but we can get seafood hot pot. Question is, where do we go next? East maybe? So we go around in a circle? This is my first time in the capital, but what a large city. A while back, I was being followed around by a man on the stairs in front of the department store. That was creepy and scary. But I heard there was a good ice cream stand around here. Oh, that symbol on your chest. Miss, you're a bracer, aren't you? Good work with your job, and very impressive at your age. Miss Wordsworth of the Royal Guard was recently promoted to captain, I understand. Considering her ability and successes, it's only natural. So sleepy. Maybe I should go get a pick-me-up at the West Block Coffee House. When I visited Gransell to see the martial arts competition, I really came to like the capital. I even moved here because I liked it so much. It really is an interesting place. Next year I'll totally be able to catch the martial arts competition and the birthday celebration. Isn't Mama gonna come home soon? I'll do my best to wait, so... History Museum. Yeah, this is it. Oh, Jimmy? Oh, hey, you're the bracers who saved me at Size. What are you doing here? Alright, delivering that artifact, huh? Yeah, it may have lost its power, but who knows what it might do after all. I'll entrust it to these guys. Good call. If you'd also give up on treasure hunting and get a real job, that'd be even better. Ouch. Afraid I can't. I suppose it'd be different if I could find something even more romantic than being a treasure hunter. Let's check out the ice cream stand. More like, what's a signing ceremony? Does it got anything to do with us? Basically, you know, it's like that, like, let's all get along, you know? I know people say I'm the purveyor of ice cream to the royal family, but that's just a dumb rumor. Though if Lady Claudia ate my ice cream, I'd be happy to hear that. Chloe, have you had the ice cream here? Actually, it was Grandmother's suggestion. I was really happy to get to try it. Miss, you're good to go. You can in fact proudly say you're privy to the royal family, huh? Ultima ice cream. Sunshine ice. Moonlight ice. Second normally powered clock, made in the year 1163. Let's look around here. Indeed, everything is as it was. Today too I'm pondering, so much pondering. I'm sure I will spend tomorrow pondering as well. No job, no girlfriend. I wonder if my life has a purpose. Look at that cloud, it looks like Duke Dunan's hairstyle. Oh hey, this is the Calvardian embassy. Sorry, but unless you have some business here, I'm afraid I can't let you enter. Yeah, apparently the Grand Arena's closed since they don't have any shows. A little sad, huh? Now, are the doors closed? This is the Grand Arena. Anyone else outside? Can we go in here? The sewer's currently off limits. Lately we had a lot more foreign visitors in the capital, you see. We're upping security to make sure they don't get lost and wander in. Didn't I have a sewer? Transl sewer monster. West block entrance. Okay, this is East block, so. Hello, good soldier. Have you been well? Olivier? Where the heck have you been? Oh, what is it? Oh, nothing. You've been hiding from us ever since you went to Elmo for a little break, haven't you? Mueller was livid. As always, a very cute man. Wait, Olivier, you haven't been keeping quiet at the embassy about working with us, have you? Haha. Roads wandered in search of love are roads to travel in secret, but of course. What is that supposed to mean? Imperial's quest got some real power behind it now that I've had the chance to see it up close. Let's go inside the partner store, I guess. A while back I was being oh, this is the girl. This is quite a secret spot. Oh, the memories here. This is not the usual spot. Welcome to El's department store. The store is ever thriving to take down the Bozy market. Welcome. The L department store has everything from souvenirs to daily goods. Let's just see what you have then. Liberals News, issue 4. Let's perhaps get an anti-cold helmet too. The golden rule to making the best tea is, I always get sleepy when it comes to anything with the name studying attached to it. Oh no. All this effort to reclaim the position of tea sales staff my sister stole from me. The other day, everyone in the store went to see the famous Bozy market. Everyone in the market was working so hard, it was touching to see. It seems there have been earthquakes happening in size lately. I haven't gone in a while, but are the Elmo hot springs okay? Just ingredients here. I'm tired of walking around, so I'm going to take a break here. You do that. One of the heads of the coup d'etat, Duke Dunan, seems to be under house arrest by orders of the Queen. A person who is apparently the Duke's butler comes and shops here at the store from time to time, but for some reason he always just buys donuts and comics. Welcome, you guys tourists. I got lots of good souvenirs and nice prices. Let's see if you do. That's a lot of accessories. Let's get the cat. I feel like this is a themed item. We bought another cat item before, so we can read the thing though. Then issue 4. Special earthquakes over. Size stopped shaking. The earthquakes plaguing Size have finally ended, it seems. The Wolford incident mentioned in our previous edition was only the beginning. The city of Size, Sanctum Gate, and Lystra Fortress were all hit by quakes as well, causing distress in the region. Sudden declaration of safety. However, not long after the earthquake at Lystra Fortress, a declaration of safety was issued by the Central Factory's Chief Murdoch. Some concern was expressed at the statement, but as a practical matter, there have been no earthquakes since. As such a declaration of safety is possible was explained by Chief Murdoch. We determined that the earthquakes were being caused by special circumstances, he clarified. These earthquakes, it seems, were being caused by underground septium veins, and that after analysis it was possible to state accurately when they had ended. The declaration also emphasized disaster preparedness for future incidents, however. New model engine finally complete. The new model Orbal engine from the central factory is at last completed and has been revealed to the press. This engine was specifically designed for the cruiser Arsail and has higher output as well as streamlined maintenance for field repairs. The new engine will increase the Arsail's cruising speed to 3,200 km per hour, over 4 times the speed of an airliner, making it the fastest ship in the world. Foreign affairs. New engines drive peace. Samples of the new model engine referred to in our previous article are to be presented to both the Empire and Republic as tokens of the peace represented by this pact. These engines are said to be the key to next generation flight, and such technological exchange is the promise made to those who promise to uphold the harmony between nations. Much is expected from the world's ace in negotiations. Elmo's hot springs get hot. In the earthquake struck Size region, even Elmo village felt the wrath of nature. Following a quake, their hot springs began boiling. The phenomenon ceased after a few hours, but it's thought to be related to some form of underground abnormality. After investigating, the Bracer Guild issued a statement that it was temporary with no likelihood of reoccurrence. A possible connection to the quakes will be investigated by the central factory at a later date. There we go. That's that thing read. Let's continue to the north block then, I guess. Or we can go into the museum. I never did that. Welcome to the History Museum. Oh, you, aren't you? Where are you again? Ouch! I'm Santos with the History Museum. I asked you to take photos of the tower in ruin. Ah, yeah, I remember now. So how'd it go after that? Found out anything about the tower device? No, embarrassingly, I haven't really had any success. Everything about it is just so unknown. However, we do know the tower itself was built during the ancient Sumerian era. First, I suppose I need to check out what references we have in that area. Archaeology doesn't seem like the kind of thing that comes up with results that easily, huh? I guess all I can say is good luck. Yes, I'll do my best of thinking of this as the first step to uncovering lost, ancient knowledge. At least we don't need to read the things again, since we already did last time we were here. Professor Alba, who was staying here before, was quite the man. His theory about septarians or 7 treasures was quite charming. I'd like to hear his opinion about the mysterious devices in the ancient towers that I've activated recently. Apparently he investigated towers across the regions after all. Professor Alba? Huh? Who was that? It seems familiar. They don't remember. Can check out the landing port. Probably nothing to see over here, but we're here, so. The non-aggression pact should be a big plus for the tourism industry. I want to call in all the foreign tourists now that there's a non-aggression pact. Lately, all the airships have been running according to schedule. During the coup d'etat, things were messed up with the coming and going of military ships and the closing of the landing port. I'm finally free of dealing with claimants. Welcome to the Royal Orbal Ship Company. Thank you very much for your patronage. Should you have any business with our company, please enter the building over there. Our chief engineer is as weak-willed and unreliable as ever. Oh well. For Tiffany's next job. That's right, could you order some Orbal plugs? I got a deal with the Calvarian embassy soon. I'm going to negotiate with the Republican ambassador and try to get permission to buy an airship of the same model as those scheduled liners. Why? I came all the way to the capital, but why isn't there a sale here? Oh, poor guy. Head to North Block. Not as much to see over here. We can even go immediately to the castle area. This is my first time seeing Gransel Castle up close. Its presence and bearing is far more impressive in person than in photographs. I'm a fan of the Royal Guard, especially of Miss Julia, of course. Hey, hi there! The capital's an amazing place, huh? It's getting pretty excited since this is the first vacation we've had in a while. It seems like you could fish quite well here. I don't see a fishing spot, but... Oh? You're the victor of the martial arts competition, right? Haha, it's been a while. What is it today? If there's someone you'd like to speak with, we can contact them immediately. Or would you like to tour the castle grounds? No, not exactly, but it's been a while, hasn't it, you two? Princess Claudia, I didn't know you were back. I came on a bit of a different business this time. I see. Should you have business within the castle? Just say so anytime. Yes, thank you very much. nice just getting the scoop of the place before we get quests everywhere. Moreover, coming through, I got deliveries to make. Even though fishing is my passion, my wife beat me in joining the Fisherman's Guild. She's apparently been going to the lake pretty often while I've been away at work. And man, the gap between our abilities is only just going to keep getting bigger. I bought a new rod to replace my old one recently. I've been using the same rod since I started fishing, so I thought it was about time for an upgrade. Now then, what to do with my old rod? My husband only uses new top-class rods, you see, so I had to keep up. You fish, don't you? Well, some. How did you know? Well then, allow me to offer you this. Bamboo fishing rod. Wow, thank you. Make sure to catch plenty of fish with it. Thank you. I didn't know we would get something from actually looking around the city like this, but I'll take it. I always wanted to stay in this hotel. It's so nice, isn't it? Hey Fritz. Oh Estelle, I haven't seen you since the birthday celebrations, I believe. Are you here on business today? Please enjoy your stay. Huh? This is just my imagination. It doesn't look too well. Perhaps it's because of the non-aggression pact signing is drawing near, but lately I've received countless more inquiries about stays from foreign guests. Busy times are on their way. Checking out all the rooms. Wait, what's there a room over here? Oh, we already checked this. I think that's it for the north block, maybe? I work at the castle, so the coup d'etat was a big deal for me. I've been investigating since. We're in the clear now, but the scars of the case run deep. That'd get kinda lazy without a big event like the martial arts competition or the birthday celebration going on. You can't really run the family except when there's something going on. But I mean, that's how it is, isn't it? After all, Mom's the real head honcho in our house. Oh, how peaceful. Peace is boring. I can't even muster up the will to work. That man really is trouble sometimes. I gotta get him to cheer up and get to work. Well, South Block we don't need to go to again. It's North Block we need to... Or West Block. West Block, yes. Last area to look through. Did I just go back? Oh. Camera rotation confused me. Can we actually go to the warehouse district? I think we can. Did you visit the harbor yet? Cargo offloading isn't as common as the harbor as it used to be. Lately, the warehouse district's more being used as a rental storage place. Beyond this is one of the city's premier tourist spots, the Harbor and Warehouse District. It was closed off during the coup d'etat on orders of Colonel Richard. If you got the time, it might be worth going and taking a look. Oh, we will. Just gonna check out this district first. Oh, come on. Can't you stop scoring me for 1 second? Sure, it's just so boring. This is Gransdale Cathedral. It's just as incredible as the rumors say. Have you come to pray too? The goddess of the sky watches over us all, always. Gransdale Cathedral is so big, love. Yes, you're right. Our house could easily fit inside of it. The other day, when I visited the Sanctum Gate, I felt the earthquakes that everyone's talking about. Though they're over now, the folks inside must still be quite nervous. After all, earthquakes can happen suddenly with no warning. Oh, are you the one he spoke of, perhaps? Who's he? I don't think I know anyone here. The goddess saves those who save themselves. May you find good guidance. Could it be Kevin, perhaps? All done. I finally finished repairing that hymn book. Things have gotten busy ever since Sister Ellen disappeared. I wonder if they'll send a replacement soon. Nothing to see here. Can't go in there. That's the cathedral. Check out this house. Our husband's expression when he heard about that General Cassis will be returning was oddly positive. I wish you could have seen it. The good sir, General Morgan, can be a very scary person, but you know what? He's totally under his wife's thumb. Ah, it's the nice people who rescued me. Did you come to play? Was he at the villa, perhaps, when we saved people? I would guess so. Hello, how are you feeling? In this block there's the cathedral, the Library News, and a great cafe. If you want to have a quiet, sophisticated experience, there's no block better than the West Block. You can see the whole West Block from here. It's my favorite spot. My wife runs the department store in the East Block. What about me, you ask? I guess I'm something of a priest. Not a house husband. Nope, not at all. Nothing in these houses. My husband's been working his butt off at the harbor ever since he blew all of our savings at the casino in Rouen. I guess the shock of losing that much finally made him see the error of his ways. Or not. I want to believe that, but I won't take my eyes off him just yet. Is it the guy we gambled against in Rouen? House for sale. Are you guys bracers? You're welcome down to the sewers, but it's dark inside, so be careful. I think we're gonna wait with the sewers until after a bit of quests. We can go into Liberal News. Welcome to the Liberal News service. The first floor here is reception, and the second floor is our editorial room. Can we check out this? No. Is Niall here? Ah, Niall takes top posting this time, huh? Ultimately, we don't really know the reason why Almost Hot Springs were boiling. The editor-in-chief told me it was a real half-assed article. Rowen's new mayor decided, huh? Kinda tame coming from Niall, but it's not bad. Alright, too bad for Natisha, but this looks like it'll be our next headline. Looks like they're in a meeting. Yep, no one else here. So we have the sewer, but I think that thing said long time on it. And we also have a quest for the herb scenic route. So we will be going back here. You take the cafe though. Calling yourself a maiden, how very like you. A rice curry for 2 young maidens at an outdoor cafe. How very like us. Hey, I know that face. You're the bracer lady who's a friend of Niall's, right? Welcome to the Barrel Cafe house, known for its coffee and rice curry. What do you sell? You sell a nap killer. And we can get a curry of dreams. Oh, there was another guy in there. The airline shop wasn't bad, but yeah, this cafe really is the best place to relax. If I get sleepy, I can just get some coffee. It's perfect for reading. I think that's it for... No, wait, the harbor. Let's not forget the harbor, the new area. And then we'll probably be ending off the episode after that. Oh, what a lovely lake. I like this place. This is my first time at the port. I'm excited. I hate having lots of free time, but being too busy is no good either. It's about time to clean up and organize the warehouses. It's gonna start getting real busy around here. I've been working here for 2 years, and recently they assigned me to oversee a new guy. I've been all jittery ever since. See, this new guy, he's older than me, and on top of that, he's married. I thought I tried to act like I had tons of experience, but what a joke, as if I could act like that in front of a guy who's obviously way more experienced than I am. But this guy came up to me a bit ago and bam, I got a fishing rod. Don't know why, but if someone wants to give me free stuff, I ain't saying no. Figured I might as well try fishing, if I got it too. Technology is one of those things you sorta gotta get better working with over time. I can never hope to compare to you, sir. This is the management office for the warehouse district. Where we could go around here. Check it out. Oh, it's rare to see customers come without an appointment. Hey, you're the people who beat me at the casino in Rouen. Ah, nice to see you too, I guess. Listen, please. After that, I tried making up for the money I lost with all kinds of gambles, but that match with you was where my luck turned. When I realized everything I'd won had disappeared, well, really, that's kinda sad. Gambling for riches is not but a fleeting dream of a single night destined never to come true. Yeah, if only I'd figured it out sooner. Guess it's true of anything, but you should always know when to quit. I didn't, and it made things hard for my wife because of that. I'm gonna do all I can to make it up to her. If you've got some work to ask about, ask at the counter. No? These officers managed to work in the harbor block. I'll take orders for transport and freight ships and use their rental warehouses. Hey, you want something? If you're looking to rent one of the warehouses, talk to the office. Big place. During the coup d'etat, the harbor was closed by the intelligence division. Thanks to that, ships that come in at loading had to wait on the lake for days. Once the harbor was reopened, we got real busy, let me tell you. What do you guys want? I'm not skipping work. I'm patrolling to see if there's anyone suspicious around. Hey, you're suspicious. Harbors have a great atmosphere. I'd really love to confess my love to my girlfriend in a place like this. Welcome, wanna see how I do my job while you're here? Sure, let's do it. Come to see an orbital boat? Go ahead, look around as much as you like. Man, what a gorgeous blue sky. You can see the Crone Peaks clear as day. All ships that come into the Keppel port have to pass through Ruan's Rubin River, but with Ruan's missing a mayor, ship traffic inspections getting delayed. Thanks to that, our work's a heck of a lot harder than normal. Ships really are great. The romance of the open sea is something you can only understand if you've seen it on a boat firsthand. Oh, an orbital boat. Kinda embarrassing to admit, but this is my first time seeing one. Didn't realize you could pile this much stuff onto an orbital boat. Guess that's it. Yeah, the harbor is really big. Of course we will actually be going here to do stuff later, but it's nice to know where stuff is, at least a little bit. Guess we'll head out to the main south block again. But we are ready to next time go look for that girl. Missing. But that's it for now. So thank you for watching this episode. Quite a lot of progress. Yeah. Goodbye.